So, at the very heart of Google's entire AI ecosystem, you'll find Gemini. But listen, to really get a handle on its power, there's one super important thing you've got to know right up front.
See, it's not just one single one-size-fits-all model. Nope. Gemini is actually a family of models. And each member of this family, they're specially tuned for a different kind of job. And that whole family idea, well, that's what makes it so incredibly powerful. It means you've got this whole spectrum of AI muscle ready to go for pretty much any need a business could possibly have.
So, what does that mean for you? It means that using Gemini effectively is all about finding that perfect sweet spot, that balance between speed, cost, and power. And you do that by picking the right member of the family for the specific task you have in mind.
Now, for most businesses, let's be real, this whole decision-making process is going to come down to two main players, the core members of the Gemini family.
So, what's it going to be? Gemini Pro or Gemini Flash? Let's dive in and break down exactly how you should think about making this choice.
Okay, the easiest way to wrap your head around this is to think of it as the thinker versus the doer. Gemini Pro, that's your thinker. It's all about depth, complexity, getting things just right. And Gemini Flash, that's your doer. It's built for speed, volume, and keeping costs down. All right, let's look at Gemini Pro first. Think of this one as your deep thinking strategist. It's built for those really complex jobs that demand super high accuracy and, a nuanced understanding. We're talking about things like writing a detailed market analysis or hunting down a tricky bug in some code. When quality is absolutely everything, Pro is your go-to. And then you've got Gemini Flash. This thing is engineered from the ground up for one thing: pure, unadulterated speed and efficiency. Flash is the absolute perfect choice for high-volume, real-time stuff, like, say, powering a customer service chatbot that's got to handle thousands of questions, or summarizing a bunch of text in the blink of an eye. And this really shows you the trade-off, right? If you need a lightning-fast response and you want to keep costs down, you go with Flash. It really is all about optimizing for what that specific job needs. But wait, there's more. Beyond Pro and Flash, the family also has some, let's call them incredible specialists, for some very unique tasks. First up is Gemini Nano. This is the most efficient model of the bunch. It actually runs right on your device, like a Pixel phone. It's made for quick, offline tasks where privacy and speed are absolutely critical. And get this, it works even if you don't have an internet connection. And then, for the absolute biggest, most demanding challenges out there, there's a capability called Deep Think. You can actually layer this on top of the most powerful models. What it does is add a whole new level of advanced reasoning, so you can tackle those really tough frontier problems in science and deep analysis. So, now that you've met the whole family, it all comes back to that central idea, doesn't it? It's about being deliberate. It's about making the absolute smartest choice for the work you need to get done. And that, right there, is the core philosophy behind the Gemini family. The question you should be asking isn't, hey, which model is the best? No, it's always, which model is the right tool for this specific job? So the next time you hear about some powerful new AI, don't just ask, how smart is it? Instead, ask, what is it smart for? Because honestly, finding the right tool for the job, that will always be the most intelligent choice you can make. In our next explainer, we're going to see exactly how these tools completely transform Google Workspace. I'll see you there.